It's a bright and very beautiful morning here in Udaipur, and I think these temple bells are making it all the more wonderful. I think it's very strange to realize this, but only when I'm with my camera is when I'm able to notice things around me better. I know it's almost ironic, right? But I think the camera makes me wait and observe and appreciate things all the more. Just like that, looking at the sun, hearing all those beautiful sounds, looking at the shadow that you see all around here. It's such a beautiful morning, and I'm not really going out and about in Udaipur at the moment, but still, this in itself is such a wonderful experience. So you don't hear those bells anymore, because I think the morning Aarti at the nearby temple has finished now. But we are still here walking around and exploring this hotel. And I think, as I was mentioning earlier, the camera just slows me down in a way, and I just love that. I love being able to appreciate the sun and appreciate the shadows and observe so many things around me so much better when I have this camera. Wow. Anyways, we will keep ascending as we should, and my plan now is to check out the terrace of this place. Wow, look at those Aravalis in the distance. So this terrace of the hotel or guest house is open to everyone, and as you can see, people have also put up their clothes for drying right there. This door, of course, needs a little bit of repair, though it's still interesting how that door, despite its state, it still looked kind of artistic, right? Anyways, we'll go down now, because as slow as I may want to make this, I still have a plan for the day, and I need to go out and explore, do the more practical things as against this very emotional experience of going around and observing and taking in all these views. I mean, we'll still do it, but I'll have to get going with my day's plans as well. As you can see, dinner is served. Just absolutely loved the dinner earlier this evening, and now I'm out for a short evening walk before sleeping off for the day. This is my last night in Udaipur. There was a huge thunderstorm last night, and as you can see, we lost our electricity. It's all dark this morning. Thankfully, we've at least got our morning tea. I'm so glad we got to have some nice hot tea this morning. Last night was just crazy. It rained throughout the night and it was almost like a big storm. This is our last morning in Udaipur and I decided to watch the sunrise. Therefore, I'm at the terrace of the hotel. I know I've been saying this morning for the last few minutes when it did not really feel like morning. I'm sure now it does. The sun has just now risen, but it's very cloudy and very rainy, so of course you don't see the sun, but you can hear the birds and you can also see a little bit of the glow of the sun in these Udaipur skies. I've really loved coming at this terrace of our hotel. This is more of a guest house. It's definitely not a very hi-fi hotel, but I think it has its own character and it's in the middle of what looks like a very residential area. As you can look at those houses, I think you can almost imagine people waking up in their houses to their daily Udaipur mornings. Of course, you and I are just travelers and we are just trying to enjoy our last morning in Udaipur. You see what I was meaning there? It's morning, but it doesn't really feel like a morning because it's very cloudy. Alright, so this is it. This is my final journey towards the Udaipur Airport, and this is where our current trip in Udaipur ends and your current trip in Udaipur ends as well. I hope you enjoyed this and I'll catch you again very soon. Bye.